How to avoid drowning in data. Everyday statistics. How using averages to make important decisions can get you in over your head. First, let's talk about data-based decision making. I've taken a trip to the lake today and I'm on this side and I'd like to see what's on the other side of the lake. But I need some more information. What do I know about this situation? Well, the first thing I know is that I can't swim and I don't have a boat. I'm about 6 feet tall on a good day, and this lake is an average of 5 feet deep. So the question really is, can I wade across safely? Well, just with this information, I don't have enough to really know. But I need more information before I can really make an informed decision. So what should I do next? First, I need to determine the maximum depth for me to wade safely. So let's call that about 5 feet. And then I need to measure the depth of the lake. And then I need to make a decision whether to wade or not to wade. Well, since this is a presentation and not really a lake, you can see that I've already started to measure the lake. But it's not just important that I measure the average or find out what the average is. I really need to know what the maximum depth of the lake is. So, because anytime I think about averages, that's fine, but if I can't wade across, or if it's deeper than the 5 feet that I need, then I'm going to be in trouble. You can see this right here that I have got three 12-foot measurements in the middle here. So if I had just used the average here, I might have been in some trouble. So when we talk about statistics, we talk about, we call these joint sufficient statistics. So there are really three numbers that help us accurately assess data, or in this case, a set of data or a sample of data. And those three things are, first of all, the number of data points sampled. We call that N. In this case, we have 25 depth measurements. So in this case, N equals 25. We also need a measure of location in the data. This is something we're familiar with. We talk a lot about averages, whether it's baseball or whether it's in the business world, but there's other measures of location. There's the median or the mode. Those are also measures of location in a data sample. But the third one we need is what we call a measure of dispersion, or really how widely spread is this data. The best example of this one is range, and range is calculated by the maximum value minus the minimum value. There's also the variation or the standard deviation. These three things together can help us really get a picture of what a data sample looks like. So an average is just part of the story. So as we go today, remember the basics. You need to know how many data points are in each data sample. You need measures of location and measures of dispersion to tell you how the data is distributed. And understanding basics will help keep your head above water. And boy, am I glad this guy showed up with a boat, because I really did want to see what was on the other side of the lake. This Everyday Statistics presentation has been from the IT QMS Communications team. My name is Bob Hubbard. You can contact me at bh3762@att.com.